How do land use regulations relate to transportation planning? Have you ever wondered how the way we use land impacts our daily commutes and travel options? Land use regulations and transportation planning are closely connected. These regulations dictate how land can be developed and used, influencing everything from residential neighborhoods to commercial centers. Transportation planning, on the other hand, focuses on creating efficient systems for moving people and goods. At the core, land use regulations shape the pattern of development in a community. For instance, if zoning laws encourage dense, mixed-use areas near public transit stations, it can lead to increased public transportation use. This reduces the reliance on cars and promotes walkability. On the flip side, if regulations favor sprawling, low-density developments, it often results in more cars on the road, leading to traffic congestion and higher infrastructure costs. Transportation planning also plays a vital role in land use. The placement of roads, transit lines, and pedestrian pathways can make certain areas more accessible. This accessibility often attracts development, creating a cycle where transportation investments guide where people want to live and work. Governments can use funding programs to encourage developments that support sustainable travel options, such as transit-oriented projects. From a conservative viewpoint, which values free market principles, it is essential to strike a balance with land use regulations. Overregulation can hinder economic growth and infringe on individual property rights. When land use controls are too strict, they can limit housing supply and increase costs, forcing longer commutes. This situation burdens taxpayers and reduces overall economic efficiency. Practical ways to align land use regulations with transportation planning include encouraging zoning that supports various transportation options. This means allowing for walking, biking, and public transit without imposing specific development patterns. Transportation funding incentives can also be used to support projects that improve connectivity while giving local governments the flexibility to make land use decisions. Avoiding regulations that restrict development density or mix is crucial. Such restrictions can lead to urban sprawl and higher transportation costs. Instead, prioritizing infrastructure investments that align with market-driven growth can optimize taxpayer dollars and enhance mobility. In essence, land use regulations set the stage for community growth, which directly affects transportation needs. Coordinating these two areas can lead to improved mobility and reduced costs. However, it is vital to maintain market freedom and limit government interference in both land use and transportation decisions.